street walking, my dog use a bowl, smoke a L, roll a J, the bong. We love to get high just like Dale and Saw, so grab your tutu, play some space b-ball. We're so anti-gravity, come on sing. We all ice skating on Saturn's rings. My eyes are bloodshot, but I got my shades. Smoke before a test and you get high grades. I love my dog, reality bend, zero for life, man's best fucking friend. So sweetheart, take a hit, I swear you'll love this shit. Make you feel legit, you're never gonna wanna quit. Cause you know, babe, just how I be. Sitting in the cut, just smoking that tree. So if you're with me, sing along with us, and together we'll smoke on that cannabis.
Sitting down the street, just walking my dog. I love to do it all day long. Use that shit and I'll keep walking then because you ain't the boss of me. I love I love walking my dog. If you're down, say yeah. I love walking my dog. If you're down, say yeah. I feel so fucking gone. Oh, but it's real fun. My mind is open to so much deep as shit. I'm feeling so fucking cool and tingly. I'm as high as a bee, moving to get honey. Damn, I'm funny, I like money. Do you understand what I am preaching? This whole time you have been teaching the great art of zero walking. So just take the leash and please stop talking. Walking my dog, I could do it all day. Hook up the pooch, we'll go on a monkey smooch. I love marijuana, can't you see? Zero is just a part of me. Slow down, baby, please don't choke. World a whole lot better when you smoke. Motherfucker, just so you know, the world it is my bitch. And that's because Zero, he tells me shit. I hear him in my head, talking to me all the fucking time. Wouldn't let me free. Being inebriated is eye-opening. I am becoming a prisoner to its hypnotic green. Hold my lungs bleed green, my heart bleeds green. For it I feel.
Zero's the greatest dog ever. We love him very much. Go pass out.
Walking my dog, walking my dog.
Hey, what? We in there!
Add source. Device. Yeah, it wasn't. I guess it wasn't. I am all over the place, man. Holy. Okay. Wait a minute. Was it on? I actually don't know if it was working. That's fine. Okay. All right. Sorry for the rough start, guys. I mentioned I think last week in my last week stream, and with this stream and in my stream yesterday, that I was gonna order some new stuff. I was gonna test out my Streamlab stuff. I was gonna get this all situated. I thought I set my audio up, but I guess I didn't. But right now I should be coming in pretty clean. I should be 60 FPS. I should be 1080. It should be buttery smooth. It should be. It should be. I don't know what y'all seeing on y'all side. I picked it up on my phone just to double check to make sure it's as clean as I can make it right now. Um, yeah, I did some basic testing. And I just want to look at it again. Yeah, this is pretty decent considering what I've been going through recently. So I hope this works. I know there's nobody really in here right now, but I know that'll change once I get started. So I did not know I set this to 12:15. Yeah, so I'm so sorry. So sorry for anybody that was waiting at 12:15 or anybody that was expecting me to go online at that time. I thought I set the 12:45. That was the initial plan. Um, I should have double checked. That's my bad. So I apologize. But but while we're here, I hope this 1080 60 FPS is decent. I hope it's better. I hope it's clean as I can make it. Um, it took me some time to set this up to get it right. That chat should be over here on the left, actually. Okay. Yeah, I hope this is a lot cleaner and better for everybody. What's up, Daniel? Yeah, this is actually I'm throwing people off a little bit, Daniel. Everybody's been kind of used to me streaming on Tuesdays lately, and when I've been streaming on Tuesdays, it's been later on, like around right now it's 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Is usually like around 3:30. So I apologize for the different timing and um and not even being here at 12:15. Like I guess I posted, but I meant to start the stream at 12:45. So sorry for anybody that got thrown off to where it was scheduled. It was supposed to be 12:45. But I was spending my time actually getting this ready. Um, I'm no longer 24 FPS. I'm no longer 720. This should be 1080, 60 FPS. It should be clean. My bit rate isn't that high yet, so I'll have to play around with that to get it right so it doesn't lag. But I think it's as clean as I've ever had it streaming. So I hope this is good and clean for everybody. Um, yeah, so that was a little 10 minute start getting this all ready, getting this all sorted out. So yeah. Well, yeah, Daniel, thanks for being here. It has been a while since you've been in here, yeah. Um, but yeah, for anybody watching in the future, which I know you will, welcome. Thank you for bearing with me. I'll make sure to put a message. I'll make sure to put a message in the comment section or in the description to start 10 minutes in, because this isn't officially when the stream started. This past 10 minutes has been kind of like a warm up. All right. So now that this is all situated and done, I still got to add my soundboard back. I still got to do that because I haven't done that yet. But I did get this part right. With that being said, to the chapter. Tron fans, y'all know why I'm here. Tron fans, y'all know why I'm here. Y'all know what I'm here. Y'all know why I'm. Y'all know why I came on live today. Tron fans, Tron supporters, Tron fans, Team Tron, Team Bestiality, Team Cuck, Tron fans. Y'all gotta talk to me. Y'all gotta talk to me. Yeah, it's the first chapter of the fight. It's round 1, whatever. I tell you what, if it was GUSGANG on the receiving end, y'all would be going crazy. So don't give me that. Don't give me that. Don't give me that. I see you, Zenu. Don't give me that. Oh, don't celebrate too early. I don't want to hear that. I don't want to hear that because it was on the other side. Oh, y'all would be eating GUSGANG up. No, no, no. We not doing that today. We not doing that today. No, sir. No, sir. No, smacky. No, sir. We're not doing that. All right. Tron fans, your boy got pimp-handed. Your boy got pimp-handed, okay? Ooh. Like, listen. He wasn't even on screen anymore by the end of the chapter. Bro wasn't even on screen anymore by the end of the chapter. Fam, the smack was so clean. And then he held it though. The worst part, if it was just like a regular walk up smack, cool, fam. Bro said, what? It's like he held up a phone to his ear, like he was a child. Like here, yeah, so and so wants to talk to you, like family, Lobo Pia family. Oh, the L's don't stop. They didn't reach the daddy. Oh no. Oh my. Ooh, we just talk, and that's just the slap. Y'all saw the thumbnail for the review of the Will Smith. Oh man. And what did I say in my previous review last week? I said this would be much better. This would be better. This would get serious once physical contact comes into play. Not the I'm throwing knives and animals at you type shit. When motherfuckers start throwing hands and feet, that's when it gets serious. Okay? That man Trump ain't been touched by another human in close to 20,000 years. And the first human to put hands on that man? No other than GUSGANG. What they in here talking about? GUSGANG slap was a little too clean. Must have practiced with Blossom. Wow, not so now we doing SA. Tron fans is y'all going as deep to SA. Tron fans, yo, that's copium. Oh my God, that is crazy cope. Now there's SA allegations. Now they're SA. Oh, I gotta put my soundboard in. I'm gonna make sure I do that after the stream. I'm putting my soundboard in because I got the perfect sounds for this. Okay, I got the perfect sounds for this. No shot. This is all Trump's plan. He intentionally lowered his stock so that more people can buy into it. Oh, okay. Yeah, just like it was his plan for Holland to get absolutely decimated, that was totally in his plan. Totally calculated. Totally, yeah. Like, oh, Holland, go capture GUSGANG for me. Hey, Holland, I'm going to turn you into this big fucking wrapped up toilet tissue shit to wrap this man up because he put me in a maze. So I wanted to put him in a maze too. Whose man's is this? Whose man's is this? You put me in a maze, so I'm gonna put you in a maze too. Huh. I want to make you how I feel to be in a maze. I'm gonna put you in a maze of fish that are eating each other. That's weird. What kind of weird shit is that? Like, bro, there are so many ways to create a maze or to trap somebody. This motherfucker took the most weirdest that's y'all man. He took the weirdest route. He said, yeah, these fish, they don't never stop eating each other. That is fucking weird. Y'all can't defend this. Y'all cannot defend the Diddy allegations. This man even got fish eating fish. He got fish eating fish and he watched that shit and he was cool with that shit. The Diddy allegations ain't gonna stop. They ain't gonna. He making them worse. And y'all support this beast. And then he had Holland connected to it. Yo, listen. I thought this man was the animal man. Not this weird shit. That shit is weird. Alright? And then, not only did he pull out that weird shit, GUSGANG, yo, what the fuck? Burn, sir. Like what? Like what? It's not like Holland and Trump card. It don't matter. He thought he was doing something. Like, damn, if we making useless moves, we just wasting time. We wasting air. Like, he thought Holland was going to handle something. Got outplayed. What happened? This man's flying towards belly air. What happened? Bro, I read you like a book. Like, you thought I didn't know you was going to use this man? Like, burn? Like, what are we talking about? Which set him up for the slap. Like, come on, yo. Like, come on, fam. Y'all down so bad. It's like, okay, it'd be one thing if it was just a slap, but then he played this man early on. Come on, bro. And then he copping pleas. GUSGANG. Oh, GUSGANG, don't put hands on me. Please don't put hands on me. We said we weren't going to fight, GUSGANG. Okay? You're going to break our promise. Fuck is this, fairy tale, bro? What the fuck is this fairy tale, bro? This fairy tale? What's fairy tale now? It's friendship shit. Don't hit me because we're friends. That's what we doing? Tron fans, this is ugly. This is nasty work. GUSGANG he's acting unruly, okay? Stay on that side, Mark. When Tron defeat Gus, even better if Gus defeat Tron by a cheap shot, you won't hear the end of my slander towards Gus. Y'all hoping and coping right now so bad. Hoping and coping. It's the hope and the cope. The hope and the cope. Hope and the cope. Hope and the cope. Oh my God. Woo! It is sad down there in Tromland right now. Like, god damn, it's a recession down there. I see people, they like, don't worry, the stock market's gonna go back up. It's gonna go back up. Okay? It's a recession down there right now. But the stock market's gonna go back up. Don't worry, it won't last long. It won't last long. Oh, I love this. Oh, this is beautiful. This is beautiful. Mm-hmm. Him saying you don't want to trust what... let me move my camera a little bit because I got to actually affect it where the chat is. All right. Him saying you don't trust what you can't control was so far... you can't trust what you can't control was so far. It sure was. It sure was. The whole way it played out, GUSGANG was flawless, man. Like, talk about an actor, like, knowing his job. Like, beautiful. All I see are red flags for GUSGANG. Too many W's. I know CU writes. If you just said, okay, and listen. And for this entire week, Zanu, for this entire week that I get to enjoy this, I'm going to enjoy it. I'm going to enjoy it. If it comes crashing down next week, I am absolutely okay with that. But y'all don't know the future. Neither do I. Right now, it's 1-0, okay? It's 1-0. On a side note, the new anime key visuals look clean as fuck. I agree. I absolutely agree. The thing I posted in the Discord in the anime channel, it looked really good. I know it's just a visual, but everything I've seen looks clean to me. I don't. Everybody seems to be a little bit overreacty with the not seeing that much new footage. I thought it looked great. Everything that I saw looked great. So this chapter just shows Trauma always considered the other family heads as the same as him. Why? No, excuse me. The same, bro. We not the same, bro. We are not the same. I don't make weird, fishy, fucking creatures attached to bodies, trying to make a maze out of a bunch of fishes eating each other. We not the same, bro. Don't put GUSGANG on that field. GUSGANG do weird shit like that. Sorry, I don't experiment on actual humans, bro. We not doing that. We not doing that, fam. I won't stand the slander. You just wait, Mark Trom style, Gus. Listen, whenever you could talk about GUSGANG, have at it, okay? I could take the smoke. But y'all, hoping and coping. Your boy look bad. Listen, if he got his mask smacked off, oh my god. The amount of memes I have prepared for this. And did y'all and I don't even know if y'all saw the first one I made. Cause I'm making my memes all based off GIFs. I'm not making pictures. I make GIFs. Okay. That's just Trom Zahar on the weirdo shit. Oh, they absolutely on that weird shit. They absolutely on weird shit. Oh yeah, I get that, Rand. That they don't think they're the only true humans. However, your boy got smacked. That's all I'm gonna say. I ain't letting this go. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Listen, it'd be one thing if he kicked them into a wall. It'd be one thing if he punched them into something. He chose the most disrespectful manner to attack this man. And with a glove on, no less. The Michael Jackson glove. The Michael Jackson glove. Whack. Whack. By the way, I hope this is clean. I hope the stream is clean. I can't tell right now, but hope it's clean. Oh, what's up, Chevy? Oh, I'm just letting everybody know that hands are being thrown, that full palms are being thrown with gloves on, and Trom's face is just taking it, and he's just taking it. He whap, whap. One time for GUSGANG. Whap. Gotta get my motion right. Whap. Oh. With the hand in the pocket, just right, Obama. Like it was so clean. Look at Rand, look at Rand, look at Rand, look at Rand. Hoping and coping, hoping and coping. Listen, every time I hoping and cope, I'm gonna pop this little hope and cope because that's what's going on. That's exactly what's going on. We hoping and coping. Tron was in shock because the family head should have understand. Listen. It's wartime. I don't know what you thought been going on for the last 100 chapters, but it's a war. It's wartime, buddy. You guys put an order to eliminate my family. Sorry, no. And now that I know I'm gonna kill you, I'm killing you, bro. And I'm gonna start this off by being disrespectful. I'm gonna give you a pure slap to the face. Like, don't. You promise you wouldn't put hands on me. Nah, we ain't doing that. Oh, we love to see it. Hey, man, when see you message the good guy over, everybody stay on your side. That's okay. Listen. This side is the winning side, as far as I can tell. And right now, we up 1-0, okay? Like the NBA Finals, the Mavericks are up, the Mavericks are down, and the Celtics are winning. Mind you, I'm not supporting the Celtics, but we up, okay? We up. Until y'all can show me otherwise, not history, We up right now. The reality is, hands are being thrown. Trump thought this wasn't serious. He pulled out that weird ass fish maze shit. That shit was so weird. I don't care what y'all talking about. That shit was so weird. That man's weird. He just pulls out weird shit. Like we just making weird shit to attack with. Like that's just weird. Like damn, Gusgang put him in a maze full of books, bro. Like at least Gusgang is a regular dude. Like he did regular shit. Like okay, let me just put you in a maze of books and you figure out this. This man tried to put him in a glaze of fish that started with Holland's body. No. Mm-mm. Blossom stronger than Gus though. Says who? Says who? On the losing side, so he's definitely just saying the established losses. Gusgang is on the losing side. Yeah. True. You could technically say he's on the losing side. For the memes, I'm pushing the agenda with Gusgang is a wife beater. Yeah, this man Zenu is insane. This man Zenu is going straight essay. His cope is so bad that he's going pure essay. This is blasphemy. Oh, yeah, this is blasphemy. This shit that he's peddling, what Zenu is currently trying to peddle is blasphemy. And I'm calling the cops because it's blasphemy. Where's my GIF? This my GIF? Let me find my GIF real quick. This it? Yeah, that's my GIF. Okay. Okay, there it is. I was looking for the GIF I made. Add a source. No. That's not correct. That's not right. Where is it? Should be this one. Aha! Aha! Was I saying essay? I meant DV. Was I saying essay? I meant DV. I'm sorry. Let me put this up for you though. This is the side y'all supporting, by the way. This is the side that y'all supporting. These are the freaky. Listen. These are freaky ass niggas y'all supporting. What Kendrick Lamar say? Freaky ass nigga, he is 69 God. Hey, run for your life. Freaky ass niggas need to stay in their house, okay? These freaky ass niggas need to stay in their motherships, okay? These freaky motherfuckers need to stay in their mothership, okay? They freaky as fuck. They need to stay where they at. And they're making shit. And this is literally what's going on in that lab. This is literally what they was doing. They had the red lights up there. They ain't tell nobody else about it. It's just Trauma Zahar in there making shit, making babies and shit. What is happening? What is happening? This is y'all mans. This is what y'all mans into. This is trifling. This is disgusting. I'm gonna leave that right there. I'm gonna leave that right there. I'm gonna leave that right there for y'all. You Tron fans can stare at that in the corner if you feel like it. You know that's your man's. I did y'all a favor. Blossom would beat Gus' ass if he was the one calling Zahar. Oh, please. Oh, please, with this Blossom shit. Y'all don't even know what this lady looked like. Y'all don't even know what she looked like. Stop with the Blossom shit, okay? I mean, Mark, your favorite character is Jihad. Listen, Jihad could take a little bit of slaughter if it means slaughter and trauma. Okay, I know no bounds of disrespect. Okay, Zahard will have his redeeming moment, and believe me, I will glaze him. Pause. Omega implosion. I will glaze him when the time comes. For now, he's just a casualty of war. That's all. I'll come back around. I'll spin the block for him. I'll spin the block for him a couple times. We just gotta get this little weirdo out the way, okay? Traum is making Zahar do weird shit. That's all. We'll spin the block when it's time. Where you do, where you do Tower Guy anime reaction videos. Actually, Nulia, it's a good question. I was thinking about doing a watch party. I was thinking about doing a watch party. I gotta figure out how to do a watch party and do it correctly, obviously. But I was thinking about doing a watch party for it. I would love to do that. And yeah, live reaction, absolutely, absolutely live reaction for sure. Um, we ain't that far away either. We less than a month away. So yeah, it's gonna be lit. Yeah. So just a part of the regular content schedule that's going on. I will probably be doing weekly episode reviews of Tower of God the anime too, and that'll be a part of this stream, so we can like talk about like obviously what's going on live, and then we can talk about the anime as well. So that'll be fun. Can't wait for that. Yeah, you ever watched Up with the Breeders? You see shit, you're glad you didn't have to do it. uh, July 7th for season 2. Yeah, yep, yeah, we less than a month away. I mean, we all could queue up in the Discord at the same time. True, that's true. We sure could. Um, I'll probably do a lot. I do want to do a live reaction video and put it on YouTube. Obviously, I'm gonna have to chop it up and make it so I don't get fucking copyrighted or whatever. But yeah, I want to do that. I absolutely want to do that. Um, Especially with the new visuals and shit. Shit looks so clean, bro. It looks so clean. By the way, is the stream coming in good? Because I got this new setup. I hope everything's coming in clean and good. Better than usual. So I can actually see myself move in real time, which is freaking me the fuck out. Um, we get an anime episode in the new chapter the same day. Ooh, yeah, it's lit. That's very lit. We have a lot to talk about. We have a lot to talk about for sure. Tower Guy will be eating good. So, all right. I think I got all my making fun of. I got all my stuff and making fun out. I think I did. I spent like the first 20 minutes just making fun of Trom. Okay. So the other parts of the chapter that we gotta cover before I get into the comments. Let me see. Trauma recoping, coping. Don't put your hands on me. So are we having a chess match? I need to know. Because I didn't think this narrative would still be being peddled that we're having an actual chess match. I can't see the benefit of it. Like, I can't see why we would do that. Again, I mentioned this a little bit last week, and I'll mention it again. The initial point of the chess match, I thought, would be for them to trade memories. For example, GUSGANG recovers his memories, and somehow maybe Trom reconnects with Leviathan, recovers his memories. This was like months ago, before we got the flashback and everything else. I thought the chess match would equal up to them sitting down and trading memories with each other and insulting each other, blah, blah, blah. That. It's clearly not that. We clearly in a whole different world. We in a whole different zone. I can't see the actual benefit of having the actual chess match anymore. Do we think it's going to happen? Because, like, to me, it seems like that, like, this whole concept of it should be just thrown away a little bit. Like, you understand what I'm saying? It should just be like, okay, is the ultimate play to get to the chess match. I guess that can be like a C story in the background. Like I guess, but I don't know. I don't know what the benefit would be. Now, granted, I will say this. I will say this. The plus side to the chess match is that we could potentially have all the key characters in a place. And I doubt they'll be able to fight in this place. So, for example, the Coliseum where they're supposed to be having the chess match, right? I imagine that the administrator may do some type of restriction of fighting amongst the rankers. I can imagine a scenario like that because you can't have Urek Manzino and fucking Leslek and the Revolutionaries and Robodon all boxing in the background while these motherfuckers playing chess. You can't have that. What kind of fam? Can we, realistically speaking, we cannot have that. So I imagine there'd be some type of restriction where like if you fight, you get deleted type shit. So we could potentially have all the major players, including other family heads, other people, the 10 revolutionaries who are hidden or whatever. All of them could be in a place if the chess match happens. Now, with that being said, the chess match itself wouldn't be that interesting, but I don't know. I don't know what it'll entail. Having all these characters in one place would absolutely be interesting. That would be fucking fire. Because we don't know what kind of information could be traded. Like even if okay, so here's something that could happen, right? We have the chess match. GUSGANG reveals to everybody in the audience, hey, these motherfuckers did so this and that. GUSGANG start dropping a bunch of secrets about shit that they did in the past. That's a bombshell. Like that, those are bombshells. And if you're telling the key characters in the story, like these key players who are all massive people, that reverberates throughout the tower. That could be pretty deep if it goes that way. That's the only way I can see the chess match like being a thing where we get some type of benefit from it. Then it's Bomb meeting like other family heads that could possibly be on his side. Obviously Luslek's reaction to seeing other family heads. Like, there are ways that you could go about it that could be cool. But as far as, like, the main part of the chess match being that Tromroy defeats GUSGANG or GUSGANG defeats Trom, I don't see the benefit to that anymore. Because the ultimate key prize is supposed to be a bomb. But Urek is kind of like there are a couple what you would call, I guess, like Achilles heels, or not even that. It's just a couple of X factors that could absolutely stop like Trom or GUSGANG getting control of bomb. Luslek and Fug, the Revolutionaries, and Urek. Like the all three of those people have absolutely invested interest in bomb. So there's ways where this like absolutely couldn't happen. Like they all just interrupt shit. But I would want some type of restriction in the fighting area, like the chess match area, that like the administrator like, yo, like nobody can fight. Nobody can fight here while this chess match is going. That would be pretty fire. Like imagine having all these characters. Like legit, how cool would it be to have all these characters that we like and that have all this hype and they can't actually fight each other? Like the tension is like there's just words being said. There's like insults being said. There's information being traded. All types of shit could be happening. That I would go for it. That would be cool because like these are top dogs. So having top dogs who are actually not going to throw hands, like we saw what Urek and Luslek did the first time they saw each other in years. Like, oh, let's box, nigga. Like, let's get it. Nah, nobody else can box. That'd be pretty cool. That'd be a cool scenario. It'd be a pretty hype scenario. So, yeah, that's just my thoughts. Let me see what y'all talking about for this chess match. Your stream cool. Okay, thank you, Rand. For Machine, I hope they don't stick to this design we saw in season 1. That sucked. I agree. I honestly don't know. I don't care if the chess match happens or not. Yeah, I'm 50-50 with it right now. I don't think so. I can't see any reason to stop the fight just so they can play chess, and I doubt Tron will take the slap just like that. That's true. Yeah, some says the chess match is what's going on now. Really? That's a weird. Okay. I just want to see Tron and Gustang fight. True, I think we all do. Maybe this is round two of Tron versus Gustang, then chess match, and then final showdown. That would be too much. That would be a little too much. I would want the chess match to be the final straw. But okay, Gusting is going to reveal Baza. Oh, Zenu, 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 stop. Zenu, stop. Gus care about everything but the family, but his family. Excuse me? How are you saying that about him and not about Trom? Trom literally smoking his own people. Like, what are we talking about? Trom don't care about nobody. We all know this. Like, yo, oh my god. The arguments y'all should be using for Trom, y'all trying to use for Gustang. Insane. The cope and hope is insane in here for the Trom fans. Oh boy, I am enjoying this cope and hope. It is like, bro, like share your energy with me. Like I could probably create a spirit bomb. I'm gonna get a spirit bomb sound effect next. I can create a spirit bomb with the amount of cope and hope the Tron fans are throwing out right now. Holy. Holy. I could absolutely destroy the internet with the amount of cope and hope I'm getting. Fantastic. But anyway. Okay, so the chess match. Like I agree that like there are more downsides to having it than plus at this point. Gusting should be rescuing any. Oh God, y'all was not saying this before. Y'all was not saying this before that Gusting should be worried about any. None of y'all was saying this. Y'all just using this. Y'all using any way to attack this man, and it's sad. This is pathetic. This is pathetic. Do y'all not see y'all man in the corner, right? Excuse me. It would be this corner. Y'all not see this man right here? Look at your man's. Look at your man's. This is your man's, okay? This is what your man's does. He in there creating science experiments. He whacking his wife. Like, yo, y'all try to okay. Okay. You want to talk about domestic violence, Zenu? Your man literally killed his fiance, his girlfriend. He literally smoked her. Like what? Why are y'all trying to throw? That's what I'm saying. Y'all trying to use arguments that y'all should have for Trom on Gustang is the maximum amount of cope I've ever seen. Holy. Like y'all just forgot he just smashed his shorty. Like y'all forgot he just smashed his shorty and then blamed it on a piece of jello. Like this is crazy. This is beyond me. I didn't think y'all would stoop this low. Oh my god. Insane. Ugh. If I had a fan like Trump, I also will abandon them. He made him that way. Hey, look, they from his loins, Daniel. They are from his loins. Those are his kids, okay? Those are his seeds. They listen, bitch ass motherfuckers breed bitch ass motherfuckers, okay? He bred them bitch ass motherfuckers, all right? That's on him. He's in the lab trying to make shit, and he made bullshit. Ain't my fault he made bullshit. He made a bunch of little green hair bullshitters. Don't get me wrong. His daughters is fine. He got some fine ass daughters up in there. But they all still got smacked. They all still got ass blasted by fucking Dumas. Like that still happened. Gus calls them bugs, but get mad when Traum kills one. I mean, at least Gus don't smash his bugs. Like, damn, he at least he uses his bugs. Excuse me. All right. Now moving on to so the chess match shit was all it has to surround Ann Dorsey. So Ann Dorsey versus Belair is a weird thing I never saw happening. I don't really give a fuck if I'm being real. I really don't give a fuck. Like, it's one of those things like you can't ignore, and I hate stuff like that in writing where like you kind of have to acknowledge it because it'll probably matter later on. That's what's happening with Ann Dorsey and Belair right now. Like, first of all, imagine being one shot by Belair and Kidu. Like, imagine like, oh, if he would have punched me, I would have died. And Dorsey is down so bad that she can get one shot by Belair and Kidu. What's happening between them is CU wouldn't have gave them that many panels this chapter if what they're doing is not important. That king piece is important, and I hate it. It's like I'm forced to watch some shit that I don't want to watch. That's what's happening with that. So I hope she doesn't try to fight him because apparently she can be tapped. But yeah, yeah. I mean, they killed Tiara. They did just kill Tiara though. I mean, you guys are right. Don't get me wrong. Don't get me wrong. Like that, and that was like the one shot ability that wasn't like being like outplayed or outfought in an actual 1v1 fight. It was just his ability to give people a death they deserve is broken, and that's what he used against her. Like it wasn't that. So it's not like he would have punched Tiara and she died. It wasn't that. It was his abilities broken. She just was going to get punched and died. I don't think it had anything to do with that broken ass ability. So, um, but I think that's it as far as things that happen in the chapter. Yeah, pretty much it. Then Tron pulling out that weird shit. Tron pulling out that weird shit. So same difference. I wouldn't call it. I wouldn't call it the same difference, Rand, because Ann Dorsey doesn't deserve. What does Ann Dorsey deserve to die for? Like she would need to deserve to die in order to get one shot. She's getting one shot off of pure strength. Like, and Kidu and Belair being fused makes an absolute power difference. Like, don't get me wrong. Like, despite Belair being weak, he's still stronger. Like, he's not a fighter. He's still stronger than Ann Dorsey. He's still stronger than Ann Dorsey. Like, Belair isn't completely useless in a fight. He did climb the tower as well. So he could still beat Ann Dorsey in a fight, for sure. I absolutely believe that. But the difference is, Tiara had already bloodied Belair. So with Enkidu fusing with Belair, Belle already wanted to kill her. So she already deserved a death for the way she was treating him. Stepping on his body, cutting off his arms, talking shit. Tiara did deserve death in Belair's eyes. So it doesn't work the same way with Ann Dorsey because she hasn't done anything to deserve dying. So yeah, that's just the difference. To be honest, I don't get excited for Ann Dorsey anymore. Like she cool, but that's it. No new characterization for her. Yeah, no, she's just a. I ain't got. Y'all know how I feel about Ann Dorsey. I think Enkidu needs to be in control of the second blessing to be active. See, the thing is, I don't know because it seems like it's kind of a mix of both. Like I don't know if it works that way. That's an assumption, and I don't know. I can't tell you. I would like that. That could possibly be true, but I'm not sure. Regardless, her getting one tapped by just Belair in general is still nasty work. It's still nasty work. Um, Gus Gang locked in. What's up, boys? Yeah, Hazy. Hazy coming in with the energy. Hazy, you like this gift right here? This for them Tron boys. This for them Tron boys right here. Hazy came in with the good energy. Love to see it. Love to see it. Because the Tron boys in here hoping and coping Hazy is bad. It's a lot of energy in here. Like, it's a lot of energy to absorb. Like I said, I told them share some of that hope and cope with me so I can create a spirit bomb I create a spirit bomb of hope and cope. Matter of fact, I'll make that gift meme for y'all later on. A spirit bomb of hope and cope for Tron fans. I can absolutely do that too. I gotcha. I absolutely gotcha. I'll make that because that's what's going on. Anyway, I think it's time to move on to the comments. Because a lot of people have a lot of thoughts. I know it's a lot of coping going on in the comment section of the review. I did read bits and pieces of people's comments. It's a lot of hoping and coping going on in there. I think I will make a mini spirit bomb out of the hope and cope on the reviews in the comment section. Yeah. But while I set this up for a second, y'all go ahead and enjoy Zahar shooting blanks in the corner while I pull this up. By the way, did you like the thumbnail for the review? I think this thumbnail is absolutely beautiful. I had to kind of color Will Smith's jacket white, put the hair on him, and then the Chris Rock being trauma. Oh, a work of art. I outdid myself with that one. And you know what? For the sake of fun, we'll start from the top this time. We won't start from the bottom. We'll start from the top of the comments. That'll be fun. Newest first. That'll be fun. Alright, let me sleep this GIF for a second. We will pull up the window capture. I'll create a scene for this next time. Since I got my Streamlabs finally put together, I can just create a scene and switch over. It took me some time to start getting used to this, but I'll be doing that next time, so I don't have to take the time to do this next time. Just switch right on over. Okay, well, that works for me. Chat box. We'll put the chat box over here, right there with me. Works for me. Tron Boy is waiting for Zahar to step in like daddy low key. Yo, Hazy, that is probably one of the most accurate comments ever. They are praying and hoping that Daddy Zahar comes and saves them. Oh, it's bad. It's so bad. Mark be hating on my goat. Sad to see it. Your goat ain't goating, bro. Your goat making goats with fish and shit, bro. Your goat is making weird shit out of goats, bro. That's your goat. Your goat is down bad. I'm sorry, fam. Yeah, Mark, excuses, Gus shortcomings, and contradictions. We know Tron is fucked up. You're right, and I'm gonna continue to talk about how fucked up he is. I haven't seen too much fuck up from GUSGANG besides calling people bugs and shit. GUSGANG, I don't see GUSGANG's flaws. Okay, GUSGANG clean to me. GUSGANG stood on business. GUSGANG told this motherfucker early on that if I find out some shit I don't like, I'm gonna smoke you. What did GUSGANG do? What did GUSGANG do? Like a real nigga? GUSGANG pulled up in literally 2 chapters and said, box me. Don't run from this shit. Box me. How do I not respect GUSGANG's pull-up game? He didn't. Yeah, I gotta plan this, and then he said no. Once I go look at this shit, if I see some shit I don't like on this video footage, I'm gonna box your ass. And y'all don't want me to respect this man? Oh please, please. I respect the realness. Okay. All right. Gotta go, Mark. One last thing I wanted to say is all in on Trump stock. Disgusting. You're in a recession, bud. Disgusting. You're gonna go into a recession. You hate to see it. Take it easy. All right. We starting at the top here. And who's at the top? Since we started with the newest comments first, it is no other than Rand. Oh boy, here we go. GUSGANG is weak. He got a cheap shot off, which made the slap lackluster. What cheap shot did GUSGANG get off? As far as I understand, a cheap shot is like a sucker punch from behind, some misdirection shit that you didn't see coming. That's what a cheap shot is considered. GUSGANG literally walked up to this man's face and slapped him. I'm sorry, cheap shot? Where? Sorry, my man doesn't operate like that. No, sir. It showed Trom really placed the family hands over all others, and GUSGANG was the only one being serious because Trom was still trying to win the game and even thought of a way to create a maze like GUSGANG did to him earlier. Zeno might be right. Gus will be a martyr. Please. Please. Trom's going to be the first victim out of this shit, okay? And it's such like a little corny fanboy for you to try to create a maze of your own because he put you in a maze. Do some original shit, bro. Stop trying to be like GUSGANG. Stop trying to be like GUSGANG, Trom. You can't be him. But thank you for your comment, Rand. A lot of hope and cope coming there. I appreciate the hope and cope. The Spirit Bomb is starting off strong. Electric City says, now watch Trom turn the fuck up and lose the mask. First of all, I will admit it would be lit for Trom to take his mask off on some badass shit. That would be pretty fire if he did that. But here's me hoping that GUSGANG slapped that shit off his face. Because Trom ain't been touched. Y'all know how tender that mask could be. Trom ain't been touched in thousands of years. That mask could be a fucking piece of glass. But thank you, Electric City. Appreciate you, fam. I appreciate you, fam. GUSGANG is low-key responsible for what happened to Annie. If he didn't rewrite history, she wouldn't have been sealed. Now we blaming GUSGANG for Annie getting sealed. You stupid lows, I know. This is crazy. I thought you were a little bit better. I thought you had some better morals than this. That's okay, though. That's okay. Dr. Passion, my boy, says, all I gotta say is Trom is just warming up. More cope and hope. Spirit Bomb is getting stronger. Just warming up. Trom ultimate card to win against GUSGANG is Bomb. Just the way Trom control Holland, Trom is going to control Bomb through Lev and 3 Divine Eggs. Just wait and watch. Y'all praying and hoping and coping and hoping and coping. Oh my God. Hazy, you still in here? Hazy, do you see this? Do you see the hope on my... Yo, fam. Like, I don't know if any of y'all watch or read the 4 Nights of Apocalypse. Percy's power is hope. Y'all would make Percy so fucking overpowered right now with the amount of hope that y'all are giving out. Holy shit. More for the Spirit Bomb, thank you. Daniel says, Traumery fans are seriously coping hard this week. Oh, fam, you're preaching to the choir. Rest in peace, Lobo Pia Holland. Ain't no rest in peace him. He's been a bitch. He's always been a bitch. His ass is up out of here. Get the man up out. Get his ass up out of here. I'm out of here. Man, this man is excuse me. Man, this man is being used to just flex on. 2 family heads making him look like a toy they can throw around. Nah, facts. Nah. Don't get me wrong. Holland got the very, very bad end of the stick, bro. I can see this is even worse how Rachel pushed Bomb during that test. And Dorsey, I don't even know what to say about her. He has nothing to say about her. Percy's power is not hope, bro. Someone thought it was. If Percy's power is not hope, then what is it? I thought Percival's power worked on hope. Percy's alias is Knight of Death, the one verdant wing-like hair, child of hope. His nickname is the Child of Hope. Yeah. Yeah, but his power is listed as hope though. Percival power abilities hope. Percival's power manifested during his fight against Pelgardi. He's able to tap into the hope of his allies. Right. He's a life spirit. Yeah, I understand he's a life spirit, but his power has gotten what does life spirit have to do with when people feel better about him? He gets stronger. I don't understand. Where does that make sense? We get the life spirit part. I understand the life spirit part, but we literally watched everybody hope and watch him hope, and he got stronger. Chevy. Chevy. It literally says at the end of the paragraph where it's confirmed he's a life spirit. This power seems to come from the ability of life spirits to spread life through hope. That's literally what it says. That's literally what it says. So it's updated to the recent chapter. That's literally what it says. The power seems to come from the abilities of life spirits to spread life through hope. It literally says that. There's nothing else. There's nothing else to argue about. But this is not that stream. I'm not doing it. So, that absolutely makes it hope. The life spirits spread life through hope. What? Stop it. Okay. Like that's literally semantics. That is literally semantics. Don't overlook the grammar being used to put that is what I mean. That's literally semantics. Literally semantics. Literally semantics. That is literally semantics. Anyway, I'm going back to the comments section. Winmo says, I know that Ann Dorsey still a regular and she can't do can't do a shit. Can't do a shit is crazy. Okay. It's always so funny sometimes when people write. I know that Ann Dorsey's still a regular and she can't do shit against the last characters. The last characters. Okay. But damn, kind of sad to see how she went from this cool, intimidating, annoying bitch that we all like to a premium Uber driver in the tower. I hope things change soon. Honestly, I can't see her being redeemed. I can't see her being redeemed. It'd be hard for me to be like unless we learn her background, I can't see her being redeemed. Like there's no way for me to see it. But damn, kind of sad to see how she went from a cool, intimidating, annoying bitch. I mean, yeah, that was kind of always her MO. Like the annoying but strong girl, and then she has like the title of the hard princess, right? That was always like important. but like that title has gotten less and less as we've gotten around higher people, like higher rankers and shit, who like don't necessarily care. Like obviously, Trom Ray doesn't give a fuck who she is. Um, yeah, that's pretty much an accurate description of what she's on. So yeah, no, it's semantics because you are wrong. You arguing with what it says is you're literally arguing what it says. Like no, absolutely nobody would agree with that. But okay, you're arguing what it says. It's fine. I guess we're calling Percy's power. I guess you're calling Percy's power the power of light spirits now. You're calling Percy's power the power of light spirits, and that's insane. That's insane. All right, back to this though. Speaking of which, the man himself. All I can say is 1 inch slaps are crazy. Yeah, and that's the funny part, because if it was on the other side, if Traumery slapped Gustang, Tron fans would be absolutely going insane. They would be going bonkers. They'd be losing their shit. They'd be in the Diddy party with Tron right now. They would be drinking mimosas, going to brunch. Like that's what Tron fans will be doing right now. They would absolutely be celebrating if Tron slapped Gustang. But since it's on the other side, and the way Gustang did it, the cope is crazy. I I hate to see it. I hate to see it. Um, I'm capping. I love to see it. Gus up for now, but man, Tron better show some inner beast. Why have all these anima if you're not a beast yourself? I am very interested to see what he's gonna do with this. Like, I would like to see Tron do some like how can I put this? So you know how like certain people can like fuse with their Shenua type shit? Like the Phoenix dude was able to like fuse with his Phoenix shit. Um who else has some shit like that? Spider Mommy is kind of like a fusion of. You know what? I didn't even realize it. It makes sense why some of them can actually fuse with their shit or actually animals and some aren't. Now that I understand that Trom actually experimented on motherfuckers and made these people, it makes complete sense why some are like this and some are like that. I remember we were asking this question why some people powers work this way, and I initially thought it was because of the Shinua they were granted, but it's actually because this motherfucker just literally worked on everybody, and that's just kind of how they turned out. That's disgusting. The way to look at it would be there's obviously two different models here. There's the model of people who are normal people who don't get like you could because you can call it like Elden Ring grafting, like how they graft people on top of people. Like grafting is like molding people on top of people. So he kind of like grafted fucking animals onto people, and then you have the people who are just granted some, and they just use it like externally. And then we actually seen somebody do both. We saw what the fuck is her name? The shorty that got bodied by Iraq. The shorty who got bodied by Iraq actually did both. She actually manifested her shit, and she's able to fuse with her shit. That might be the first time we saw that. I don't think we ever seen anybody else fuse with their shit and use it at the same time. So I would like to see some good shit like that. I would like to see some shit like that, where Trom is able to like fuse with one of his dragons. That would be pretty fucking fire. Um, that would be a different way because I don't like. I think we all agree nobody wants to watch. Nobody wants to watch Trom just throw animals out all day and like possibly throw like Shinsu based fucking attacks at Gustang while fighting. Like I would like to see some creativity out of it. Um like yeah, use these animals or he could do like a combination of animals like some Minotaurus type shit. But even then that's still just throwing Pokemon out and I yeah, I don't want to see a bunch of Pokemon out. Like I don't. But yeah. Uh, yeah, no, we're not doing that. Yeah, we're not doing that. Yeah, Pokemon Charm sucks. Yeah, yeah, I'm not trying to see that. So if he's able to like fuse with some of them, that would be cool. If he's able to like even make a weapon out of one of them, so let's just say like Vanquish, right? The dragon Vanquish. Like imagine him making a sword out of Vanquish. Like that would be pretty fucking cool. Um, I hope the creativity goes that far with Trom, cause yeah, no, yeah, like that, like you could like, in all honesty, like Siu could get really fucking creative with it, with his like manipulation and how he just holds them all in like his Shinwa Ryu. Like he could get really fucking cool with some of the shit they can do, and like some of them hold different elements and different abilities and shit. Like I would love to see that. That's like the one thing I would like to see out of Trom, some diversity, not just Pokemon. So yeah, just a thought. But anyway, I'll read this. Finish reading this. Gus, man, I'm gonna get the flowers ready for homeboy because Trom still feels like Zahard Fug killed me. Nah. Gus ain't not dying to this simp. Sorry, Chevy. I don't agree with you there. But thank you for the comment. Um, I knew Leather would be on here coping a little bit. I knew I was expecting your comment. Gus and Dumas about to lose. God. Y'all want Poby to the fail so bad. It's so sad. Y'all want the goats to go down so bad. No, sir. Sorry. Not happening. Ace says Trombery accepting the Zahard's orders to eliminate Pobidal. But it seems he forgot. Trombery accepted Zahara's orders to eliminate Pobidal. But it seems he forgot. And then this Kurosaki says it was Pobidal family, not Gustang. And Gustang is the leader. Okay. And okay. So actually both of you are kind of wrong here. Yeah, both of you actually kind of wrong here. So Trombery accepted Zahard's order to eliminate, and he didn't say eliminate. He never said eliminate. Trombery accepted Zahard's order to deal with Gustang, and of course, by extension, the Pobidal family. But the order was to deal with Gustang, to handle Gustang. So that would mean defeating him and his family, yes, but that was the exact order. So elimination is not like the thing. Like the order was never to kill Gustang because like he shouldn't have a Trom shouldn't have a method to kill Gustang. So that's eliminate is incorrect. And then Kurosaki said, but it was Pobidal family, not Gustang. Well, no, Zahar never told Trom to eliminate the Pobidal family. Zahard gave orders to everybody. Zahard gave strict orders to deal with the Pobidal family. He never told Trom's family to get rid of the Pobidal family. That never happened. That order was for damn near everybody. Just like it was for everybody for Fug, it was everybody for Pobidal. So, no, that's incorrect. Now, again, they're going to war, so by extension, of course, they're going to fight. But no, that's wrong. And then Ace says, and Gustang is their leader who gives the orders. Yeah. So yeah, just for correction, both of you guys are kind of wrong there. And the elimination part matters because like death was never an option. Like death for Gusting was never an option. So, but thank you guys for the comments, Your Honor. So Hadu states that the life spirits can use hope of other spirits' life in the same way they use despair to spread death. Is it also despair magic? I'm again, we're not doing that, so I'm not going to address that. Um, Okami says, to be honest, I don't the 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 to be honest, I don't. I'm gonna say me says think. I don't think the chess match will happen because the two family heads are throwing hands now. So shouldn't their game be null and void now? Actually, what was actually actually were the rules for the initial chess was were the rule could I thought the could is he right? Is he right? What are y'all talking about down here? In 5 turns, Trump told Jahad he'll use bomb as a thorn to kill Gustain. Or did you read a different translation for the three? Or it says kill or destroy. Yes, it says kill or destroy the Pobedal family, not Gustain. What are you talking about? Tell, kill. Do me a favor. Show me post in the Discord. Show me where it says the three orders where it says to kill Gustain. Show me where it says that. In 551, he'll use bomb as a thorn to kill Gustain. Does he say kill and does he say kill Zenu? Or does he say defeat? There's a difference. Like there's a difference between defeating somebody and killing somebody. We already know that because bomb defeats most people. He doesn't kill people. Wait, there is absolutely no reason. First of all, kill. Why would you? Okay, Gusting is the embodiment of the family, like Zenu said. Why would Zahard tell everybody in the tower to kill Gusting where Gusting is unkillable? How does that make sense? How does that? How do you issue an order to kill an immortal being? Yeah, if we're talking about two separate things, we're talking about the orders, and then we're talking about what Zahar and Trom did. When I was talking about the comment up there, I was talking about the orders, and then I talked about the Trom and Zahar conversation. Two different things, two different conversations. Damn, my phone died. Fuck, I gotta look it up. Do I got it already up here? I'm not sure which that is. Let's just do 551. I'm not sure what link that is. Hello? Hello, Adblock? Jesus, do I gotta actually go to the actual webtoon? Oh, I gotta be careful about putting this on stream too. Gotta mute this for a second. I almost did that. 551. Champ 7. 551. Long time no see, Chad. The declaration of war. I've been informed that you're gathering your army on the battlefield. Gusting seems to be laying on the storm. What do you think, Tron? I'm not sure. I don't really want to test him. If you want me to know this, test him. I'll just say trying to hold an incident of conflict. At the same time, the whole family involved. I understand. We'll deal with the puppy off saying that's what you want, but one condition. Check on the regular myself. I want to test them, find out potential. Let's really use them in the war. I'll use the irregular in the war against GUSGANG. I'll marry him to a suitable partner. Then I'll use him as a needle to target GUSGANG, not Jihad, because that's how I work. Fine as you wish, by the way. What kind of, I don't know, nightmares can wake up apparently by Leviathan, but I was going to say fragments. Well, aren't we like this? Yeah, I don't see that. I don't see it on the Webtoons translation, so beg to differ. Beg to differ, beg to differ, beg to differ. Does not say anything about killing GUSGANG here. It says, and this is how I initially interpreted it when I read it, is that he'll use the irregular in the war against GUSGANG. That's how I initially interpreted it. I never did interpret it as to kill GUSGANG. Because one, you would have to control bomb, and two, you would have to have a method to kill GUSGANG, which I understand the whole theory behind Bomb being controlled by Trom and killing GUSGANG, but I never saw that as a thing. Especially when you see it this chapter that Trom doesn't want to fight because there's a basically if Trom's telling GUSGANG, we said that we would never fight. The goal was never to fight GUSGANG. The goal was never to kill GUSGANG. If Trom is literally sitting here telling GUSGANG that we was never supposed to fight. Like, there's literally no argument here for killing GUSGANG. If Trom is literally in the most recent chapter telling GUSGANG, hey, we're not supposed to fight. Meaning that he had no intention of ever killing GUSGANG. The idea was to eliminate the family and everything he's trying to do, stop him in his tracks, meaning any plans, any flows, anybody he's working with. Yes, you stop all of that shit. Killing GUSGANG was never a thing. Because he doesn't even want to fight him. There's literally no argument here. Literally no argument here. All right, back to what I was doing with the comments. Please don't do that, Kill. Don't do that, Kill. You literally just see the man just saying, like, now we're being semantic. Now we're gonna use different translations besides what was actually said in the chapter. Don't do that. He literally didn't want to fight the man. And he never said that he wanted to kill him. And apparently in the Webtoons version, it doesn't say kill. So I have absolutely no reason to believe that. If you want to use other translations, cool. That's a 50-50 take then, because translations can be on and off. We already know this because we all like to use translations to our benefit when it matters. So that's a 50-50 take. It's an interpretation at that point if you want to use interpretation as an argument. Then Trom doesn't want to fight this man. If Trom had the intention of fighting and killing him, he would want to battle this man. It's clearly not a thing. No. Like 1 + 1 is 2. Like, I don't know what else to say here. They would not promise to never kill each other if there are no ways to find methods to do it. No. They have to shed their own comment. Legends translated saw because they use the words needle when Trauma actually said thorn. That's one example, Zenu. Like, that's literally one example. I can't use them saying needle instead of thorn as like, oh, this in translation is wrong. That's definitely not enough to stick. I understand what you're saying, but that's not enough to stick the entire. You can't throw the entire translation away based off of one word. Webtoons version, huh? Since when has there been the pillar of the community? Kill, do you not understand that the biggest Tower of God YouTuber is Dr. Bonehead, and Dr. Bonehead has the biggest base of people who read Tower of God? So, with that being said, majority of those people read the webtoon version. So, pillar of the community, which community are you talking about? The official readers all read the webtoon version, and it still has the most amount of views. It has the most amount of comments and views on it. You can go on the webtoons version and look at that. That is a fact. So yeah, the unofficial version, of course, you can use that argument. For the bigger community, where I see yeah, no, sorry, that's not an argument. That's literally not an argument. That there's a reason why people like Naya, which I don't typically do, but there's a reason why Naya goes back and reads and still talks to the people who read the official version, because he agrees with the translations. But he's also back and forth, which is me. It's also a little bit back and forth depending. Like obviously, like what Zenu said about the needle is incorrect. So, but I can't use it as a basis, especially when most people who read Tower of God are the ones who read the webtoon version, and that is the official version. The webtoons are known for not being accurate, but literally every existence is incorrect. That I'm sorry, that's a cope argument. That's a cope argument, because if I, in all honesty, if we didn't have these people who are translating it for us, we would only have the webtoons version to go off of. So there's no reason for me to dismiss the webtoon version. Are there things that in the webtoon version I don't think I agree with the interpretation of them? Of course. Of course, because some things don't make sense. But there's also that it is the official version that is being released to us. So there can be a lot said, and a lot of people on that side can make the argument. So we're making the argument from our side, which is the unofficial version, which is people doing it on their own, and then you have the people who are officially doing it. So yeah, you're going to argue for the side of that, of course, that you're on, but that those people could absolutely make the same argument. So but this is a circular argument. There's no reason to. But again, it's already said. If GUSGANG, if Traumary's goal was never to even fight Zahard, like, and this is the if his goal was never to even fight Zahard, excuse me, fight GUSGANG, then he was never going to kill GUSGANG. Like there's absolutely nothing to argue about that. So moving on. What comment did I leave off of? I think I left off. Oh, here, yeah. Okay. Two families are throwing hands now. So wait. So what I was getting. So what I initially was getting at. The rules for the killing chess piece game, not the chess match. The rules for the killing chess piece game are Zahard. I keep saying Zahard. Is GUSGANG and Trom allowed to fight? They weren't allowed to fight, right? I thought they can't fight. So GUSGANG technically is. I don't remember them being allowed to fight. So GUSGANG would be breaking the rules of the game. I mean, both of them are, because they're both fighting, but GUSGANG would be the one breaking the rules. So that it would be null and void. I think he's right. I think he's right. There shouldn't be a chess match now. They weren't allowed to go after the chess pieces. Okay, so was Trump going to use bomb to do? So what was Trump going to use bomb to do to GUSGANG? I can't tell you that. I can't answer that question, because there's no reason for us to believe that Trump can control bomb through Leviathan if Trump can't control Leviathan. Like again, if he wants to use bomb as a weapon to hurt him, whatever. But That's the only way I can see it. So there could be like the only way I saw Trom actually using bomb would be to, if he wanted to kill Gustang. First of all, he would have to weaken Gustang himself with his own power. Then he can use bomb as a kill shot to actually kill him. That's the only way I could possibly see it working. But that's it. But again, you would have to control bomb, and I don't see bomb being controlled. So um, they weren't allowed to go after the chess pieces. So they cannot fight the participants, but they can fight. They can fight each other. Those two can fight each other. Okay. Okay. I just wanted to make sure that was correct, because I do remember. I don't remember the exact rules for this Killing Chesapeake game because I was never that really invested in the game to care about the exact rules. But I thought there was like a version where they couldn't fight. I thought only their kings could fight, or they had to have their kings to fight. I thought there was a rule where it said they had to have their kings to fight. Okay, so if he wanted to use bomb as a kill shot, means he intended to kill Gustin. I'm saying that now. I'm saying that now. I'm not saying that then. I'm saying that now. Um. bu- 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 Okay. So I guess they couldn't. They can fight each other. That's weird then. Because what takes priority here? Family heads aren't allowed to fight, or is that a rule between them? Is that a rule amongst the administrators, or is that just a rule between them that they aren't allowed to fight? Like Tron was saying this chapter that we promise not to fight each other. Is that a rule amongst the administrators that family heads aren't supposed to fight? And then what takes priority? I mean, if you're because two family heads fighting can destroy a floor. So if your floor is threatened, technically you would stop the fight. But then if this fight is a part of a game, do you get involved and you stop it? I actually don't know. I'm guessing they made a deal between themselves after everything that happened with Arlen and V. That's what I'm gonna assume, Zenu. I'm gonna assume that's not. Uh, anyway, I'm guessing they made a deal between themselves after having that. I'm guessing that's it. I'm just trying to make sense of this because that's not an administrator rule. That's not a rule amongst like them that the family heads aren't supposed to fight. That's a rule amongst them. Only the family heads themselves that they're not supposed to fight. Isn't there something somewhere said where if two family heads fight that an administrator would step in? Isn't that said somewhere? Or am I incorrect about that? I thought that was said somewhere that if two family heads would fight that administrators would step in. But is that only off the basis that the floor would be destroyed? It's like them separating themselves from the Tower of Warrens after what happened with any. Then family head fighting is legal then. I've always worked under the interpretation that they're not allowed to fight each other and that it was an administrator based rule. That's what I've always interpreted. like obviously we've gotten more details about like the inner workings of like their stuff with the conversations and with Trom saying that we agreed to like not hurt each other and all this within the like last couple chapters. But that was always my interpretation, especially since like administrators are meant to guard their floor and the destruction from two of them fighting would destroy a floor. So I always thought it was like a rule like kind of implemented only against them. That's just me. I've always thought that. That's why I'm sitting here thinking about it like this because I thought that. But if this is a part of a game that the administrator initially gave their consent on, then they can't get involved and nobody can stop this fight besides Urek and Nino. Interesting. This interpretation, it was never a rule. Again, I just said it was an interpretation. Um, I think it depends on the floor or level of Shinyu on that floor. Level of Shinsu on that floor. Why would it depend on that? Huh. I always thought fighting amongst them was illegal and that was just a rule that they couldn't fight each other. That's kind of crazy. Okay. Like it's not like I can accept that. It's not a problem. Um it's just what I initially thought. The only time a floor guardian got involved was during Event Kill versus Elliot. Oh, you're right. You're right. You're right. You're right. You're right. Okay. 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 Gusting isn't that patient what and wants to kill Trom. The chess game only happened because Gusting was ignorant, and now that he has gotten his memory, he finds it absolutely necessary to kill Trom. The chess game not happening only proves that things don't always go as it's supposed to be. Yeah, I mean that's pretty much an accurate description of what's basically happened. Um, Gusting pulled right up on him and wanted to kill him. Okay. Thank you for that comment, Okami. Okami threw me for a loop with that Nolan Void shit. Um, okay. Bro, Trump is on that Naruto shit holding back. This is the GOAT, my boy. Right now. He soon clapped that thing. I can't believe there are this many Trom supporters. Like legit, there's been like 10 Trom supporters in this comment section. Like, yo, I can't believe there's so many of you guys. Like, holy. I haven't read the comments on the Comex site um yet, but I imagine there's probably a lot of Trom fans down there. This is nasty. I didn't know that there was this many people supporting this man. This is crazy. I didn't know the hate for Gustain was so strong. And I don't know what's the point of the chess match anymore. To be honest, like even Bomb's been captured 2 times now. Yeah, okay. Yeah, we were kind of talking about the chess match earlier and whether or not it's worth having. And yeah, I don't. There's not too many benefits I can see. Like I try to make a list of pros and cons, and the cons definitely outweigh the pros. So thank you, Goat. Things don't always go as supposed to be. I think now that he has his memory and a reason to kill Trump, he just wants to get the job done. True. The higher level the Shinsu, the better the defense the floor has. Okay. Because I'm confused why Tron plans to use bomb but never intended to kill Gustang when the 3 orders are in the Popidal bloodline. The problem is the problem is that you're assuming that every family head wants Gustang dead. You don't think that every other family head would have a problem with Gustang dying? I understand because the part of the reason why Zahard's not getting involved is political influence and the influence of families getting involved. He kind of mentioned that in that chapter, that he can't get involved directly and his family can't get involved. So part of Gustang's power is in his family. So I've always interpreted this when they say eliminate the Pobedal family as taking his power away. Because if you take his power away, which is the control of whatever floors that he may have control of, whatever spaces he may occupy, all of that shit gets destroyed if you take away his family. Gustang himself, would they kill Gustang himself? I never ever once thought that they would kill Gustang himself. Never thought that, because I'm pretty sure they would have the rest of the family heads would have a problem with their and again, I still think that they're all still the great warriors. The imbalance would happen, and I think they would have a problem if Gustang goes killed. And not only that, I don't know, and I can't even. We still don't know. I don't know if everybody even agrees with this war. Now, obviously, Urek doesn't agree with this war, but I mean, in terms of whoever Gustang may be working with, because there's always the assumption that Gustang is working with another family head. If he is, then that means somebody has a problem with Gustang going to war, and they would have a problem if Gustang was killed. So, at the same time, the Ari and Ha families are too powerful to get involved. If everybody was on the kill Gustang train, then there would be no problem with anybody getting involved. Doesn't matter what other family has want. Trom is on his own person. Verbatim said he wanted to use bomb. It does matter. It does matter because literally in this chapter, it says at the same time the Kun, Ari, and Ha families are too powerful to get involved. If this was all just a kill Gustang train, nobody should give a fuck. Absolutely nobody should give a fuck. I'll just say this, Traumery. I hope this incident doesn't result in a conflict between the Jihad and the Pobedal families. I understand we'll deal with the Pobedal family. Right, but the problem is the family and the family's influence. It's not Gustang. The thing was never to get rid of Gustang. It's to get rid of the family and like I don't know if people understand the power of influence within the families, like because Zahar literally mentions that if these families are too powerful to get involved, you take away his power, which is his family. It's just Gustang. Would they kill Gustang? I absolutely have no reason to believe that they would kill Gustang. Especially when they said they don't want to fight each other. Especially if there's a taboo against fighting family heads. If Trom would have came in here, it doesn't make sense for Trom to say this chapter. It literally, literally make it make sense that Trom said, literally in this most recent chapter, that Trom said, we are not supposed to fight each other. Make that make sense. You're coping by saying that Trom is planning something underhanded to kill Gustang when he's literally saying that we're not supposed to fight each other. And again, I can use the webtoon version that says he's going to use him. It does not say kill. It does not say eliminate. He says he's going to use him. It does not say anything about killing Gustang. Yep, it says he wants to use bomb. He doesn't say he wants bomb to kill Gustang. It doesn't say that. You can if you can tell me where it says that. What does Gustang's family being real people have to do with anything? It doesn't change the fact that Gustang holds influence within the tower. It doesn't change the fact that Gustang holds influence within the tower. Again, I'm pretty sure that everybody's made the argument before that power and influence plays a big role within Tower of God. So if you take away power and influence, if you take away power and influence, you take away his power. What's in the say in chapter 581? Tramarine mentions killing Gustang. Well, let's go to 581. Scrolling past this Yama shit. Yama. Okay. Yeah, Moriyama. Our family leaders doesn't trust anyone around him, but he has the absolute faith in Lord Jihad. The whole war began according to Lord Jihad's wishes, not our family leader. Skipping. I'm in the wrong chapter. First of all, I didn't realize I even had this on stream again. I gotta pull it off. Gotta block that. I'm at to mute this section. I'm at to go and edit this video now. God damn it. I don't want to have to do that. Oh, I'm at 580. My bad. Good catch. But why does it say 582 up top? That's weird. In the maze right before the switch to Hugo. Okay. Or higher floors. And when they would choose stuff on them, I don't understand why we stopped. Wait a minute, it's pretty because I was and some people door floor regulars, alright. You're trying to kill us. Alright, this is nonchalant. You know what this is. I figured it out, but because there's a chapter 0. Okay, you're right. It doesn't how to use it. What do I do? It's a conflict to us. And destroy the planet. And the 10 family leaders. I'm giving instructions in the vermin, but important, but time as well. The Shimmeries. Then I'll kill whether I want to kill or spare you. I'm not seeing it. You said in the maze right before they switched to Hugo. Oh, it's in the maze. Oh, okay. I am hungry as shit. I need to finish this stream. I'm hungry as fuck. Holy. Then I'll go and elevate nothing outside. If you try to destroy the president, I'll do anything in my power to kill you. So I don't want to care what answers this in my past. If you try to destroy the present us, okay, I'll do everything in my power to kill you. Interesting. Okay. I concede. I can concede to that. Good job, Zenu. You saved kill. But I will say the initial process, like this is, I will say after the fact, after he found out what he wanted to do, he decided that I guess he decides he wants to kill him. It doesn't sound like that was the initial plan, because he says, if you try to destroy the present us. So there is a stipulation upon that. There's a stipulation upon that. So the answer was never to just simply go out and kill GUSGANG. By the way, just to add some context to that, what he says before absolutely matters. So what I say right now he is, yeah. Would I say in chapter 551 that his intention was to kill him? No. Absolutely not. But okay. All right. I got caught up in that. Got to move forward. But good job, Zenu. You absolutely saved this man. Okay, I got thrown completely off track here. I gotta pull the window back up for the comments. And I didn't realize I'm not even on here anymore. There we go. All right, sorry for the sidetrack, people. All right, so we're at Zenu's comment, right? But before I do that one, brother, you argue semantics. That's it. If you admit that you're wrong, ain't nobody save me, but you got it. Fam, you didn't have an argument for GUSGANG saying that for Trom saying that he would be killed. The only place, which the chapter that you did not bring up, Zenu brought it up for you, was 581, which he finally said that he would kill him. That's the only time. And mind you, he said he needed to discover whether or not GUSGANG was trying to destroy them. Then he said he would kill him. So again, there's a stipulation upon that. There is no, I'm going to go to war with GUSGANG and I'm going to kill him. That was never the intent. He does not say that in 551. He never says that. He says he needs to discover, which is what he's doing in the maze in the first place, to discover what he's trying to look up. He's trying to dig up the past. Trom says in the chapter, I don't care what you're trying to dig up from the past. If you're trying to destroy us, then I'll kill you. That's not semantics. That's literally what he says. That's not semantics. There's nothing semantic about that. That's literally what he says. It's literally what he says. It's literally what he says. He's only killing him upon the stipulation that GUSGANG's trying to destroy the family heads. That's the stipulation. In 551, there's no reason for anybody to believe that he was going to kill him. GUSGANG wanting to kill them, yes, but again, you don't even know what the bracelet does. GUSGANG wanting to get the bracelet, you don't know what the bracelet does. You don't know what the bracelet does. I don't think anybody knows what the bracelet does besides when you're using the bracelet as an argument when most people don't know what the bracelet does. Nobody knows what the bracelet can do or does. GUSGANG knows now because he has it. But the bracelet, you can't use the bracelet as an argument. You do need to know what reason would you believe that the bracelet is a family head killing device? Nobody knows that. You absolutely do need to know if it's a family head killing device. What are we talking about? Trom still held out on that he didn't have to kill GUSGANG, but understood what if he need to be. Exactly, Rand. I don't see what's so hard to follow about that. I got the impression as well, but I think he planned for the possibility of needing to kill GUSGANG. See, that I can accept, Zenu, but saying that Tromery whole goal from the beginning was to kill GUSGANG is absolutely not something I believe, and there's no way you're gonna get me to believe that. Sorry, there's no way you're gonna get me to believe that. Otherwise, there would be no stipulation to that. There would be no stipulation to that. It makes sense that he would want to discover what GUSGANG's up to before deciding to kill him. Like, because the way Kill's making it sound like, oh, GUSGANG's rebelling, I'm going to kill him. No, it makes absolute sense that he would prepare in case he needs to kill him. That makes sense. I can accept that, and I can accept being wrong about that. If he's preparing to need to possibly kill him, which honestly sounds like something Traumery would do, okay. But saying that, hey, Traumery, I need you to go out there and kill GUSGANG for me. That is not something you'll ever get me to believe. That sounds like shit. That sounds like absolute shit. That sounds like absolute shit. Sorry. That sounds like shit. GUSGANG said he doesn't understand how to use the bracelet either, though. He might not even use it after all. He said he would give it to the vermin. That is true, Ailey. Again, that's why the context of what it does matter. That does matter. That is why it matters. But GUSGANG and Tron both had the same stipulation, but they both plan to kill each other. Okay? What's the argument? There's a difference between planning for the worst possible scenario. You made it sound like it was just Trom's gonna go out and kill GUSGANG. I could literally scroll up, and you're making an argument either as early as 551, as he's going to kill GUSGANG. That's what he's going to do. That's what I'm arguing. My initial argument, which I already conceded on, was that that Traumery was never intending to kill GUSGANG. I already conceded that, okay, if he planned for the worst possible scenario, which is that he would need to kill him, I can accept that. You are saying as early as 551, he was already planning to kill him. That's not true. That's not true. That's not true. And you're even using the 3 orders. Again, that's not true. That's not true. Because, again, you would need a reason to kill GUSGANG. Just straight up killing GUSGANG because he's rebelling makes no sense. And we didn't have that context. We didn't have the context that Traumery was waiting to find out until 581. That's when you get the context. So you assumed as early as the orders in 551 that Trom was already going to kill GUSGANG. That's literally what you're saying. 581 is when we get context that, oh, I'm going to find out what he's up to, then I'm going to kill him. And that's literally what Rand just said. Trom still held out that he didn't have to kill Gus, but understood if he needed to, meaning that he planned for it. All right, I'm done arguing around the circle about this. I think that's pretty clear. All right. Okay. Zenu. It's Zenu's turn. Oh God. All right, Zenu. Don't celebrate too early, Mark. The fight just started. I wonder if this is a non-aggression promise that they made took place after the war with Arlen and V. It probably is. Well, wasn't. I don't see this, and timeline's a little muddy. So when Annie got sealed, and that was actually in the chapter we just read about. I need to scroll up and see. Did they say that in this chapter about Annie? I actually can look up. The child born to blossom. She was the most. Oh, I got it on screen again. Blah 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 blah. Boop. Sorry, gotta take that down. She says she was the most gifted of all the princes, but sadly, blah blah blah. When you discover a secret, I understand how you feel, but it has already been punished and hurt each other after that. It took us to realize something. The only thing we need to worry about is maintaining our relationship. Then we decided to draw a line between us and everyone else. So you can kind of, I don't know, Zenu. Like if I'm just looking at if when that agreement was made, it it probably was after Arlen and V. This one may be like a personal. Like I'm looking at this. I'm just trying to gather when they might have made that agreement or later. I think it may have been earlier. This thing with any that they're talking about here, I'm gonna assume it's more so about like relationships in terms of like family matters. So like yeah, they may have made the agreement to not fight each other early on, but then they had another complication, which is this any incident, and then they agreed that relationships are between them is what matters. So yeah, it probably was after the Arlen and V thing. They probably decided not to fight each other anymore. I'm more evident to that because there isn't that many big incidents that you can go off of where they would have had that discussion. This incident with Arlen and V would be the incident where they had a discussion. So you're probably right on the former there. All right, switching back. Uh, we know that early on in the princess system there was a lot of conflict between the family heads, so maybe it happened then. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. A part of me wants to be annoyed that Belair and Dorsey were able to avoid the family heads' attacks. I think you're being a little nitpicky, to be honest here. I don't think I've seen anybody say that, and I'm not taking a shot at you or anything. I don't think I've seen anybody say that. And you know what? I'll say this for that whole for agreeing with that. Um, we've already seen some bullshit like that, right? Where like obviously people who are a million times outclassed are kind of lasting in areas they shouldn't. Um, like you can say like when Kun walked up to the first fight with Trom versus GUSGANG and he walked through it when everybody was blocking. It's like, well, why the fuck is he out of the weakest out of us is able to walk through their fight and shit, right? You just learn to kind of accept that little tidbit bullshit. And I see that I've kind of become that person and become a little bit numb to it because initially, yeah, when Kun walked up to Zahard and I mean Zahard, Gustang and Trom and say, yeah, I'll set up this chess match for you. That's when I had a problem with it the first time. Like, why the fuck is Kun doing this? I've come to like just accept the little bullshits that come along, and I don't know if that's a good or bad thing. I don't know if that's a good or bad thing, but yeah, I see what you're saying. Sorry, I hear a fly, but I think it's right outside my window, and it was just irritating me a little bit. Um. Anyway, as a part of me and yeah, okay, also we're with family and stuff, but at me at least they're barely even getting started. Yeah, so like I yeah, don't you shouldn't put too much store in that. Like they're literally just like trading shots and shit. Like now if they remain in the area, if they remain in the area, then it's a problem. But yeah, Gusting doesn't want to kill Belier and Dorsey. Traumery may not want to risk destroying the chess piece. Yeah, I agree. Ah, there is a fucking fly. Okay, I'm gonna get rid of him if he comes over here again. Um, that's a fucking big one too. Ugh, that's just making me uncomfortable. Let me get rid of this guy real quick. Excuse me. while I handle this little situation with this fucking flizz eye. Got his ass. Got his ass up out of here. Put his ass in the dirt. Put his ass in the dirt. All right. Um. So where was I? Where did I leave off of? Man, this is semantics. It's obvious that Tron planned to kill Gus. Fam, fam. No, if anybody is coping, it's you. But it's fine. I'm not gonna argue back and forth with them about this. Um, it's absolutely silly. But anyway, A and Kun is a bozo currently. I don't know why he thought he would outsmart a family hit. That moment still is one of the corniest moments. Is when he really stepped up to their fight and set up the chess match type shit. Um, but yeah, that's where that all starts. All right, moving forward, Gusting doesn't want to kill Bellier, and then Dorsey. I read that. Yeah, I read that part. Okay, second paragraph is a new. I really like Gusting's curse on Holland came full circle and it paid off. Yeah, that was one of the best things about the chapter. Steve needs to do that more often. Rest in piss to Holland. Yikes. I liked them in the nest, but after what happened in Viridius Ferris Hotel, I sold all of my Holland stocks and never looked back. Yeah, he I don't think he ever looked as corny as he did than he did then. The most talented Lobopia, my ass. He was only given the title because Elaine wasn't around. Eeh. Damn, taking shots. Um, OMG, I mean, what is this stream about? What's up, OMG? I do Tower of God, a lot of Tower of God content. I'm currently reading the comments on my latest Tower of God review. I'm not sure if you read the series or not. Um, but the recent scans for Tower of God 627, I'm reading the comments on the review I left. So we're just talking about Tower of God stuff in here. Um, yeah, no, don't know if you read it or into it, but maybe check it out if you are into anime, manga, those type of things. You might like Tower of God. Uh, don't watch the anime, not the first season at least. Watch the second season; it comes out in less than a month. In terms of fight itself, not much has happened. I like how petty Traumery is in trapping Gusting in a maze, but that's all he did. Traumery seems to have mental block on fighting Gusting, and he'll need to get over that. Indeed. Unlike Gusting, he doesn't have the resolve to fight him yet. Gusting slapping Traumery may be the turning point for Traum to start taking this seriously. Also, notice how completely unbothered Traum was when Gusting was going to slap him. I wonder if his mask broke. That's what I was saying. I hope the mask broke. That would kind of if the mask broke, that would create not only like tension, that would create like some seriousness amongst this fight. Now, granted, two family hits fighting, it should be serious, but there are places in writing where two top dogs can fight and the tension cannot be there. It could feel like shit. Like, for example, and I may stand on the island alone about this, but like One Piece right now with the fucking Gorosei, like one of the top powers in the series, I don't feel the hype for the Gorosei like in this current scenario. In terms of like fighting Luffy, like it's just not the build up was kind of mid to me. Um, like and that could just be me, and that's fine. But like you could absolutely do like top dogs wrong. Him getting up with his mask like at least cracked or broken would like absolutely send a shock to not only us but the traumery that hey, like, yeah, this nigga is really trying to kill me, like he's really trying to kill me. So yeah, I hope that he does that or at least show some cracks in it. Especially like he slapped him, so a slap would be a direct crack on the mask. The mask takes up half his fucking face. So yeah, it should break, or not, if not break, crack. So I hope that happens. That would be lit next chapter. And if we get that, I hope it's a really, really well detailed panel that I can make it the thumbnail. That would be fire. Um, but with that being said, I've said this before a long time ago about Chomri already. Checkmated GUSGANG. Oh, here we go. The entire nest arc happened to so Bomb could devour Leviathan so he can use them against the war against GUSGANG. I'm so fucking tired of this. Oh god, ever since it was mentioned last, like 1 or 2 weeks ago, I'm so tired of this. Like I'm just not. I'm not flowing with this narrative, and I'm so tired of it. But now Leviathan can't be controlled by Charmery, but he did react to the power in 574. They may mean nothing, but it can be important. Listen, Leviathan was literally born from Tromry's bosom. So like, yeah, of course he's gonna react to Trom using his power. Like that's how I interpret that, at least me. He was born from his bosom, literally. So yeah, Trom's power is still a part of his power. So yeah, he would react to it. I don't know if that has anything to do with control, but again, I could be wrong. This may mean nothing or can be important. I read that. Maybe Leviathan absorbing the 3 water dragons. And yeah, I know the water dragon theory. If he controls all the water dragons, it gives him complete control of Leviathan. Yeah, yeah, yeah. If that was the case, though, and if that was the case, because hear me out, why didn't Trom initially do that? Because I thought about this the other day to ask you people who keep saying this, that if Leviathan absorbs the 3 water dragons, it will give Trom control over Leviathan, which by extension would give him control of Bomb. Why didn't he do this before when he had when he had trouble controlling Leviathan? Why not? Trom spends his days mostly bored, and if he couldn't figure out a way to control Leviathan, you would think the 3 water dragons would be a way to do it, because Leviathan was, I don't, it doesn't sound like Leviathan was sealed during the time that the 3 water dragons were around. So why not? Leviathan seems to be very aware of the 3 water dragons, which if he wasn't locked up, he should know that they exist. So if that was their purpose, or if that was a thing that could be done, why not just have Leviathan devour him so he can control Leviathan? Just a question. Tromri can selectively choose the memories, feelings, desires, etc. he throws away, who says he didn't purposely give Leviathan false information. Oh god. No, please don't go down that route. I don't like that. Before anyone shouts cope, just keep in mind trying to want a bomb to get Leviathan. Diddy. Now. The important, no matter what anyone says, on to GUSGANG. Excuse me. That's important no matter what anyone says. On to GUSGANG. The bracelet is strange to me. Like, how does it kill the family heads? Does it bypass the immortality contract? If so, how does Tromri get deleted from existence? For example, Tromri can use Bob's Thorn, a weapon made to kill Jihad, to kill GUSGANG. That's already an established concept we know, but the bracelet's just a huge question mark. Not even GUSGANG knows how it really works, so I'm scratching my head here. And yeah, this is why the context of how it works matters. Because we don't know what this thing does. Like the way Rachel made it sound like it granted her power. And when she said granted her power, I interpreted that as Shinwa Ryu. So I interpreted it as this bracelet has a Shinwa Ryu ability in it, which may be Zahard's ability, and he's able, in that it may be able to wound other people. So that was my initial thought. That to be sure, but as a team trauma, he barely felt it. That be fire. I'm not. I don't know what Rand's saying. Sorry, Ray, I don't know what you're saying. But chapter was 7.5 out of 10. The art was fantastic. Even though I didn't believe Tromri will win, he deserved that slap. That's also the first time we've seen a family head get hit by an attack. A physical attack too. As I've said before, GUSGANG getting a W after W is just a massive red flag to me. Just like when AA in the Holland, GUSGANG will have the rug swept out from under him. I wouldn't even be surprised if Tromri had any in his possession. Next chapter, fam, I'm telling y'all right now. I'm telling y'all right now. If Gustang, if Tron wins this fight because he's holding any hostage, I will never, ever let y'all get that W. I will never let y'all get that W. That is some weak, whack ass shit to win a fight. Fuck that. I absolutely rebuke that. Um, Next chapter, I can see Traumary's mask coming off and the fight continuing. Maybe we'll switch over to Robot side with the boss. I just hope we don't fucking switch to Bomb versus Dumas. I agree. I can see Urek stopping the fight. A part of me wonders if he'll end up in a free for all with Traumery, Gusting, Urek, Lustig fighting each other. Nah, I can't see that. I don't know if they would want to tussle with Urek like that. I don't know, but thanks for the comment, those I knew. Alias. Alias says all the book reading made Gus Dang pimp hand strong. Sure the fuck did. Word, flicking them pages got his wrist work. Word. He hit Traumery with the glove on, bro. Smack. Smack. Get him out of here. Loki. Loki goes, Traumery looked like a straight bitch in this chapter. Oof. Gus Dang said, I'm not here to play games or get trapped. Also, Tron talking about broken promises is hilarious. And Dorsey is comic relief at this point, but the damn comic relief is tough. But the chest piece may be vital later. Also, Gus Dang turned a branch leader into a human firebomb. That's crazy. Yeah, Howling got done pretty bad. If Urek or Lustig shows up now to break up this up, I'm gonna be kind of mad. And Kido is suspiciously quiet in this chapter. Oh, was he? I don't know. I don't want a POV switch, but I think we'll get one. But then again, he surprised me this week and we didn't get one. Also, exploring the pact they made not to hurt each other, that just them are all the or is that all the family heads? I think that's all the family heads. I think it's all of them. And does that mean he had no intention of following Zahar's orders? That goes into the whole thing we just had in here. Yeah. Chapter, because then then that means that your interpretation was a different interpretation. Okay, yeah. Chapter 8, chapters 8. Can't wait till for next week. Ron Cantor. Ronan Cantor. I don't know why I got Ron and Cantor. I was thinking about Ron Can. Ronan Cantor. I do think them family heads stopping at the floor and making a promise to not hurt each other might be entangled. What do you mean by entangled? I do think the family stop at the floor and making a promise not to hurt each other might be entangled. There might be some sort of sacrifice or death game involved to skip to the next floor. I have no idea what he's talking about in that last sentence. And I don't even know what he means by entangled either. Okay. But thank you, Loki. Brian says, I see Urek popping up at the last minute. We might see 2 family heads die, but trauma reflection. Trauma ain't flexing shit, bro. But thank you for the comment. All right, that's about that. All right, gang. I am starving, like really, really bad. I need to go eat lunch. Appreciate everybody for being in here. We get to debate in here and shit. I hope that excuse me. I hope this stream was pretty nice and crisp for you. Again, I got a new setup now, new desktop, so it's pretty smooth. Everything has been smooth. My editing process has been smoother. So I don't think that's gonna cause me to stream more, but it'll allow me to do more customization options. Like I had my GIF in here earlier. This nice old GIF of these freaks acting crazy. Yeah, this is basically what goes on between Drama and Zahar in that corner right there. Anyway, it allowed me to do stuff like this. I'll be able to have widgets up and shit, like little cool shit like people like to do. I'll have my like social media going on at the top and all that shit. So I'll be able to do all that. Probably take the time out at some point in the weekend to do that. But Again, fun stream. Love debating with you guys. I was talking. Uh, I can be wrong. I've often been wrong. So good job with Zenu. Absolutely cleaning me the fuck up on that kill piece. But it does change how I saw things originally, especially when like planning for the worst was definitely like it seems like it was the option. But yeah, Discord. Need to post a Discord link. For those who are in here and not in the Discord. Y'all thought that the back and forth was spicy in here. Going to Discord. Um, I don't be in there arguing too much sometimes, but motherfuckers be in the Discord at each other, um, really getting it in. So let me just pull up the link for y'all. I don't think my mods are in here. Rand might still be in here, but I know his. I think his links don't work. I gotta log in. Shit, my phone's dead. Damn it. I think my phone's dead. And I don't know my login by heart. Ugh, we're gonna try it. I don't know my login. It worked. I do know it. Copy. Oh, what the hell? Is it gonna let me do it? Fam, what? Okay. Yeah, Streamlabs is a little weird with that. It won't let me comment in the chat. That's stupid. I'll have to go around and do it. Sorry, give me a sec. I gotta go around in a roundabout way to post this. Here we go. Discord link for those interested in the Discord. Tower God content, anime content. Yeah, Tower God anime content. I do T-bait streams as well. So anybody that reads the beginning after the end, I do reviews and I stream typically either a day earlier or the same day, just earlier in time for T-bait. So like yesterday I streamed T-bait. Last week I streamed T-bait earlier in the day, and I came back and did Tower God later. That's usually my schedule. This week I got a new desktop setup, so that's why I didn't stream these two on the same day like I normally do. And then I have a second channel, some people are aware of, where I do gameplays with my fiance. We play Fallout. We're currently playing Fallout 4 together. She doesn't play video games at all. She's interested only because like I'm playing it or whatever. We're having a really good time. Like if anybody who's like seen it, they would probably tell you like it's like a fun watch, and like even like we sit and watch each other as weird as that sound, like we sit and watch it. It's a fun watch, and we have a good time playing. So if you enjoy like gaming content and watching people play games, especially when like she doesn't know Fallout at all, she doesn't know the game, and I'm kind of just like controlling the game, and she's basically like giving me direction like on which path she want to take, what missions she wants to do, that type of thing. It's fun. It's very fun. So if you like that type of stuff, you've never seen that type of stuff, go ahead and channel link should be there. That didn't seem like it was a link. That was not a link. Let's try that again. Matter of fact, I could just show y'all real quick. I'll just show you real quick since I got it up here. This is the channel. So Saga Soulmates, at Saga Soulmates, all one word. This is our channel. Small channel. We just started like 2 months ago. Literally, that's the first video up there. I spend half my time doing this content and then doing content for this channel. So yeah, we put out a video every week, and then I do a lot of shorts from the videos. The videos are pretty long, usually 20 minutes plus, sometimes an hour. And yeah, we have a good time with it. So if you like that type of stuff, go ahead, check it out. Do me a favor, go ahead and give it a look, see if you like it. But other than that, I'm gonna get up out of here. I am starving. I hope everybody has a very good week. I will see you early on. I'll see those who are in the Discord. Otherwise, I'll see you early on next week again for T-Bait and Tower of God. You guys have a good week. Thanks for having me.